Alright, so this is going to be another Stanzentire diary entry. So I have tried many times over the last 2 weeks to put quill to paper and capture my emotions and feelings of that day. It was a day I'll never forget, but I struggled with finding the right words to say how it profoundly changed me. It was a day where knew I had a band of brothers for life. It was a day when I knew I found my home. It was a day Cyrodiil, Abel, Zinn, Durin, our Hallmark, and I were greeted as the heroes of Saltmarsh. I'll never forget sailing into that dock outside of the town hall and seeing the entire town there. They were waving and yelling our names. Our ragtag alliance had defeated the Sahagin and defeated them out of their lair and back to whatever godforsaken place they come from. Our alliance of lizard folk, merfolk, Locath, humans, and dwarves stood together and defeated their advance towards Saltmarsh. My heart swelled with pride knowing we had been instrumental in forming this alliance and that the town of Saltmarsh still stood because of our direct actions. It was a scant 7 months ago that C and I came to be in Saltmarsh. We were down on our luck and simply hoping to find work and a hot meal. Now look at us. We own a boat, a house, we have more money than I've ever seen. We have worked hard to help these good people of Saltmarsh, and they have taken care of us in kind. For the last 2 weeks I have lived off the kindness of strangers. The people of Saltmarsh have opened the doors in their hearts and treated me like a queen. I have not wanted for anything recently. I also thought it important to remember those who helped us along the way. We visited the graves of Fulgor, Zunas, Akaraya, Eric Storm, Muju Juju, and Silas. We went to the Wicker Goat and saw Shelley. We looked around town for Shepard, but found no trace of him. Then we went to where this all started, the Mariners Guild. We went to pay our respect to Siggy. It was there 7 months ago that Siggy convinced us that Saltmarsh was worth saving. She would be so proud of us in her city. It was also while at the Mariners Guild that we found out they were looking to hire adventurers to clear Abbey Isle. They were offering a pretty penny to find what is happening on the isle. We have heard there might be undead, evil clerics or Procan, and pirates inhabiting the island. I was hoping for some more downtime, but now that we own a house and a boat, there's a constant need for money. So I find myself sitting in yet another rowboat, putting my life on the line to help the fine folk of Saltmarsh. I hope the skull dunes are not as bad as they sound. And that's where we pick it up. Deep in the skull dunes, and they are as bad as you think. Skeletons everywhere.
All right, thank you for the recap.
Bravo.
Nice back rehash of the good old days. As Abel, you're back on recap for next week
Nice.
for a new month.
Great story.
As we'll jump into a new month. Exciting. Jeez, I don't even remember when we started this campaign. October, September. I don't remember.
It's not a new month yet. It's April 24th.
It'll say next week. It said.
Oh,
Yeah, next week will be.
We head back into the dunes as our capital. It leads us to wherever they desire. This last time, you guys had fended off skeletons, taking out a juggernaut, nearly getting obviously Hallmark crushed into the ground, and a swarm of skeletons. As these skull dunes are treacherous. How did the pirates get around here without getting scathed by these things? They had a way that seems fit. You don't know the way.
So there's a way. Is there a path? Is there something we can
There's a
use?
secret path, but you don't know where it is. Question. This is more you from muscle memory, figuring out which square you did where you didn't find one. So if you found a square where you didn't get an encounter, that means you're on the right path. There's no tips or tricks or stuff like that, but the last one you jumped into was an encounter.
We have to think like a pirate, and that would be drunken, so maybe we alternate steps back and forth, sway, sashay our way through. I don't know.
You can't go diagonal either. You can only go up and down, left and right.
So is there, a survival check, a perception check, an investigation check we can make to see?
This is just you knowing what path to take.
To the right.
it'd be simple. 2 over, 1 up, something like that.
I think last time
Okay.
you were guys going for the skull, but I don't know. It's just, I'll let you know. It's just a drawing. Doesn't mean shit.
Okay. Let's go 2 over, 1 up.
Nothing happens.
Second over.
Nothing happens.
Now, normally we said 1 up, but I think 1 up is going to put this right in the dunes. And this place is called the Skull Dunes. So maybe we go
but the
1
flat
over
area
again.
is fallen as well, though.
Actually, have we had much encounters in the flat area?
Yeah, the one we just left 2 turns ago, we had an encounter in.
Yeah, we finished
Yeah.
an encounter here. There was no encounter here. I don't remember this one.
Okay.
None.
We said 2 over and 1 up, so 1 up, right here in the dune.
Alright, you engage into combat.
No!
I got some new maps, but they're just plain desert maps. I go crazy on them, but we'll go into them.
Is
As
it
I
okay if
would
we
like.
mark the map?
Sorry?
Is it okay if we mark the map?
Sure, yeah, I don't care. Just... It's not a big deal, it's you guys. Alright. You can rearrange yourself on the battlefield once I had everything set up. I just get the 2 dwarfs confused. It's like, I have 2 dwarfs, but they're like the same one. I'm like, ugh.
I forgot to fix our. We know. Remind me afterwards to feed us.
Alright.
Heal us up, little guy.
As Sin, I'd like you to roll me a d6 for an event.
Yay.
What number was it?
1.
Alright, oh, that's not good. As you see, swooping across the mid-air as you found as they seem to fit, they're protecting a nearby lair in the distance. As you do see 8 skeletons rising up, as quickly the manticores join the fray.
Oh god.
Manticores?
Manticores.
Yay!
They fly and got spiky tails, are no good.
As you can see them flying overhead 20 feet, as they're not on the ground yet.
I can't see anything. Still have the desert.
No, it's just staring at mine right now for a second.
Okay, fair. Guys, manticores, that's not good.
What's a manticore?
Those.
Flying, lion, scorpion thingies.
And they have human DNA in them.
Not creepy at all.
Man, one part
And
was
everything's rough terrain still, right?
Correct. The manticores are flying because they know they can't really deal with the sand.
I don't.
Alright, let me get me some music. And we get. I'm gonna put some new music on now. Let's go with some.
Abel, I'm trying to get behind you. Like, what?
I'm trying to stay in the middle of everybody.
Roll initiative.
Ditto.
Wait, I'll be there in a second. Why is my character showing? Come on, come over. 48 hit points. That won't make sense.
You were fighting?
We had battle from last encounters.
Yeah, you didn't really.
Last session, we fought a
No,
bunch
I
of
have
them.
84 out of 85.
Oh, we had temporary hit points.
10 hit points.
I had inspiring
like-
leadership, and you had 10 extra hit points. That probably.
So
took-
my character's only showing he has 48 on the board, right? Am I not showing that I'm...
It's 48, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, your character that updates differently. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's weird.
Yeah, it's backwards. I have 84.
Yeah, change it.
I just...
Roll
Well, I mean, it's right on
20.
my sheet.
Yeah.
My character, I'm saying, maybe I'll
Well,
just...
when I
refresh it.
separate the compendium, sometimes it does that. I have to, because I can only let
See
me
what
have 5
happens.
games. So I have 8 games. I have to change them every day. That's why when Cyrodiil was complaining about why they couldn't get the spells to learn, because I didn't have the compendium. I have to constantly
Putting it-
change it.
out there. I don't have the notes for it, but I think I still have my dire wolf number 2 with 20 hit points.
Sure. Give me a second.
Alright, so now I'll roll for initiative. There it goes. That link. Okay.
Oh, initiative.
Character sheet, not body.
Alright, everybody ready? Alright, Abel. Everybody's squeezing on you.
That's quest as I'm going to. I don't have advantage on this, though, unfortunately. That's not even able to. I'm gonna go straight targeting this Vanacore.
Okay.
First shot in with bang.
That's a hit. Which one?
17.
This one?
Yeah, the Vanacore up top.
Okay.
Second bang.
That's a
And
hit.
even better. As I'm unloading
43
everything
points
on
of
him.
damage. Jeez Louise. 2 hits. It's looking fucked up.
Screw it. I'll use my action surge. Bang bang again.
Did
Double
you-
bang.
did you
Oh
guys-
god!
Did you guys take a short rest? I don't even remember. Or you never used it.
No, I never used it.
Alright, you kill it as it. You overkill it as it drops in the ground.
Nice. And then the second attack is going straight to the other.
No, you shot both hits into it. That's
Which
what,
one?
That's what you said. Did you make 2 attacks into that one or no?
No, that's my first attack for the action surge.
Yeah, but you hit both numbers in there. Oh, that's okay. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, my apologies. I was looking
And
at
then the
initiative
second-
for some reason.
Second one's gonna go to the other Manicore.
That's a miss.
Nice.
So wait, let me see. Actually, no, it's a hit.
14?
Yeah, it's AC.
Got you.
Manticores are
21.
not that strong. But they're lethal in air combat.
As I think that's everything on my side. 'Cause I don't want them to be alive, so. Gotta go out. Let's go out.
Skeleton boy. Moving in. That's going for Abel. Pew!
Nice.
That's a missile. Sin.
Alright, I advance on this skeleton.
Skeleton boy.
And I will hit him with my fist.
Okay. That's a hit. 14 points. Crush it into powder.
Then I will turn around and throw a knife at this one.
Okay.
Oh, before I do this, I'm going to do it with the sharpshooter.
Okay. That's it. That's not a sharpshooter. It's just went regular.
Oh, maybe I just because I clicked it too late.
That's okay. Do you want to do it again? Or no?
No, I mean, nah,
Still
that'll be
alive.
fine. And I will step back. Oh, I forgot. We got. I'll just step back to here.
Bleh. Alright, skeleton boy. It's going to. Ooh, it's a 7. It's going for the dire wolf. That misses an 8. Typical. Two, that is going directly towards Hallmark. 22 to hit for 5. Piercing Hallmark.
That hits.
Stands a tar.
Alright, Stan Centaurus get a steady aim and shoot this guy. It's within
It's 20
short
feet
bolt
up.
range.
So it's.
You Pythagorean theorem is still within 80.
How far are you right now from it?
60. 65.
65 and 65 plus 20. 85 feet. You need to move 5 feet more to get the perfect shot of at least 80.
Okay.
Because your bow's 80 80 on a short bow. 80,
Yeah.
120, I think, or something like that.
80 and then like 320 or something. That's pretty far. But I mean, means that it's at disadvantage anything beyond 80.
Yeah, so if you move 5 feet, it should be 80.
But then I can't steady shot if I move.
Correct. It would be straight roll.
So I will take out one of the guys. Then I'll shoot this guy over here.
Sure. That's a hit, and you cripple it to bones.
Okay, and then I will take a step over here. And that's my turn.
Turn near.
Oh, I can't move. Pardon me. Pardon me. I
Yeah.
apologize. I take that back. I move right back to where I was. Here, that's my turn.
Sternir, you have sand your boots. What do you want to do?
I will total the dead. This fine-looking individual. Oops.
Alright,
Right here.
fails. Give me the damage.
Is total dead. Think.
It's not damage, so it takes only 4 points.
Think.
It's pretty god awful damage.
Yep. He'll first take a step closer, but that's about it. Dong.
Alright. This one is going to fire at Homer. 15's a miss. One's dead. That one's going for Abel. 16. Take 3 damage.
Alright.
Alright, Manicore time. As Manicore is going to fly, it doesn't want to get near the ground as it starts to fly a little bit closer. Move 30 for now. All shots are going to Dernier.
I just didn't even see it.
It kind of soars a little bit over here. It's got a range of 100 feet as it fires 3 tail spikes at you.
Didn't see it.
22,
Sneaking up behind me.
14 and 22.
My armor class. Me?
Correct.
Me? It's a 20.
So it hit 2 hits. All right. You take 19 piercing as these needles kind of stab into you, kind of penetrating into your armor.
What was that? Oh, behind us! Behind us.
Hallmark. As
I
Sam
will-
is not your best friend. You are so
No.
far away from everything, especially rough terrain.
I am going to use my crossbow on this guy over here, the far left on the screen, light crossbow.
Which one? This one? The Manticore or the skeleton?
No, the skeleton.
Alright, so this one?
Yes,
Alright, that hits for 9. Still alive.
and I reload.
Skeleton boy. It's going for the direwolf. 20 to hit for 5 piercing.
Hits.
It's a battleship on here. It reminds me of Battleship on here. Pew! As this Manticore is actually going for Hallmark as it starts to fly a little bit further in. Not too much, but it begins to aim towards Hallmark, firing 3 deadly tail spikes at him. 22, 17, and 10.
22 hits.
Alright, take 7 piercing. It's a big, giant, like, thorn kind of hits into your forearm.
Oh.
Cyrodiil.
Okay, so Cyrodiil moves the wolf. I believe they can reach here with 50 movement. And they bite.
Is there something over there?
23 as the dog attacks a skeleton. Roll me damage. 8. It's gonna roll strength. 12.
Dog
It
can't
fails.
fly, so-
Dog just rips apart this thing as it's prone on the ground.
Brrr. And then Cyrodiil uses the magic missile, upcasting it to level 2 and hitting the unhurt manticore that's flying.
Alright. Fire 4 missiles. That's not stun. That's good damage.
I'm gonna take a just a slight step back.
That Manicore's dead. Skeleton blow. He's going right towards Stanzatar. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Take 7 piercing.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction for
Uncanny dodge.
RP, yep. Minimize it. Take 3.
Yeah. Able.
Yeah, it does seem like they're a problem now. I'm gonna still focus on this bad boy over here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for another bang bang. Bang.
That's a hit.
Nice hit, Abel.
That one's also hit. It's nearly dead.
As I am just unloading on these things, I really can't do anything else. I'm going to stay a little bit more closer.
If
And
we,
then my
if we change the setting, like make it like a horror, these could be like giant vampires, as you are the hunter.
That's at the end of my turn.
Van Helsing, we got here. Alright, it's in.
Alright, I'll move south 10 feet so I can get in range of this one.
Okay. It's up.
And I will throw
10 feet.
knives.
What's your range on your knives?
60.
It's 60 and then it's 20 up, so 80.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not coming on the ground. They're not having fun with that sand.
Okay, then I won't bother moving.
That's why I usually put the fly icons on them. I wish I could put a number to see how high they are, but it's okay.
I'm flying.
I am not in a good position to hit anybody.
You could always kill a
Oh,
skeleton.
I think.
There's one here.
Okay. I'll take a throw a knife at that one.
Alright, you shatter its bones as it drops down.
And now I will move to here.
Skeleton boy starts to move closer. That one's going for Stanzatar. Natural 20 for 5 damage. Woohoo!
Oh my, 5 damage.
Excellent.
Dan, he can't uncanny dodge it. He takes it.
And he wasted that.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Some lethal damage here, boys. Get that 5 crit damage.
Okay, so Stanzatar sees the manticore. She's going to reach into her quiver, pull out one of those broad arrows that we got. Does an extra die 6, and launch it at this guy. Should be within range. Me, I got the wrong tool selected. This guy right here.
That's a hit.
And an extra E4.
What kind of damage is it?
Ooh, let's see, what is that?
Is that the bludgeoning one?
Piercing arrow. It takes an extra. It's the broadhead arrow. Tipped like a point spear, used by hunters, bringing down large game. When you hit a creature that isn't wearing armor with an attack using ammunition,
Yeah.
takes an extra die 6 piercing damage.
I just forgot what it was. Okay, let's fuck it up.
Well done.
You know, steady shot, I can't do anything else, that's me.
Tournier.
You all seem to have these well in hand. Oh, it's still alive? Ooh.
It's
exactly
higher than 60.
Alright.
It's 80. It's flying.
Okay, I can only go 2 squares here. I'm gonna move to here. And hold my action to do use my healer's kit and say, "Oh, Mark, step back over here. Let me patch you up." Things are throwing stuff across the field. That's what I'm gonna do.
Your mom's calling you. Holler. The skeleton gets up, moving its body as it tries to stab with the sword. Oh, natural 20 again. Total whopping 8 damage on the wolf.
Taking it.
Alright, this boy is going for all the orders out of order now. Hallmark. 17 is a miss. Alright, this Manticore doesn't like any fighting anymore. It will retreat, action dash. It gets off the map.
How far?
120.
I think I still reach it on my side.
It's up to you, but there's a chance that you might enter into another zone of skeletons. It's up to you.
I will step back. These things hurt. To be next to my brother.
All right. I'll do that. So you get back 1 die 6 plus 4. The die 6 is 5. So you get back 5 plus 4 plus your level, which is 8. You
9
get
and
back-
8. Okay.
There you go.
17.
I cannot heal you again that way until a short or long rest.
How many healer kits do you have?
One. I have 1 on me and 1 in each of the bags of holding.
Nice.
I will attack. Let's see. I will attack the one on the wolf
Okay.
with my handy dandy light crossbow.
18, as you fire it, it almost has like a recoil as you like push into your brother as it kills it.
Nice.
Oh, steady on, steady on. Well shot.
My grandpappy gave me this one. She's over 300 years old.
See, being healed does help.
As Abel sees it, man, that's a vintage.
End of turn.
Okay. Skeleton boy. He's going for the wolfie. 15 to hit for 5. Alright, this Manticore does run in the opposite direction, action dashing away, disappearing on the map. Zeroed in.
Okay, the wolf is going to move here and trying to finish off this fellow.
Sure. And it jumps on it and bites it, breaking it apart.
I see one more combatant to our south that I'm going to firebolt.
Sure. That's it. You destroy it in one blow. It's just a chart of ash.
I look around and say, there's just some to the north that ran away. Or some to the north and the manticores that ran away.
You want me to kill the manticores?
Eh.
If you want to chase them down in the dunes, it's up to you. But you're going to be rough terrain all the way. Dornier, this is going for you. That's a miss. 14. Alright. Abel, they're in two
Alright.
different directions.
Yeah, I was just like, I still have sights on them. Screw it. Yes, I'm just gonna chuck the one that I was leaving on this side.
Okay.
I still have the shots ability.
Alright. You fire it as you kill it. So it
Nice.
lands in the dunes, tumbling into the sands.
As I'll try to go for the other one at the bottom, seeing if it'll kill it. Cause that one's still 300, right?
Yeah, it's in the reach. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
you fire it. You kill that one as well as it hits into the dunes. As on the outside, you watch something erupting out of the sand as you see a big golem.
Ah, great. Yeah, we got more company. As I think that's
what
on.
did you unearth?
Good question. As am I able to hide in the sand?
No.
Damn it. Oh well.
So I will add a Juggernaut to the battlefield. It will enter.
What?
Alrighty. Is that Juggernaut to the south?
It's far away from it right now. It spawned 120 feet away.
I will throw a knife at this one.
Sure. I'm just gonna roll this initiative. Oh, got a pretty good roll. Sorry, which one? My apologies. Well, that one. That's it. Breaks it apart.
Okay, but so we can see the golem though, right?
Yeah,
Even though
it'll be here on the field. Just put it right there.
Yeeks. That looks like a piano. Guy playing the
Yeah,
piano.
it does look like a piano.
Sweet. It's a jazz player. Oh, that work.
I'll just move over a bit.
That's what the boys did. Zanzar, you see a Juggernaut moving your way.
Alright, I am not going to shoot at it. I'm going to decide that being in front of everybody is a bad position for me. And I am going to move behind everybody else. Back to here. I'm going to keep my bow. And I will ready an attack if that thing gets within 80 yards of me, which would be in that click right there.
There's still one behind us, by the way.
This little guy.
You know what? I'll just uncork a simple shot at this guy then.
Okay.
Non-sneak attack.
The one back here. It's dead.
Yes, that one right there. Okay. That's my turn.
The only target on the map is now the Juggernaut.
I'll go ahead and heal myself. Position. Heal myself. So die 6. Easy rolling. +4. Oh, not as good. Oh well, better than none. +14. And then I'm going to do a bonus. Nothing for now. That's it.
Hallmark. You see your nightmare come back.
I don't like this guy. I will step forward and move towards getting in a position.
Do you want to action dash, or do you want to just move? It's just rough terrain, FYI.
Nope, just moving.
Okay.
Which is my whopping 3 steps.
As you watch his shield come out, as he's ducking behind it with his hammer ready to smash this thing to bits.
End of turn.
Zerdan.
Okay, so I know he is almost exactly 115 feet away from me right now. And so I can still do my firebolt. 13.
13 is a hit. It's just skeletons, anyways.
So fire damage of 22, I think it is.
No, that's a crit.
Right.
7.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna have the wolf move. So, like, I think he can get here.
Sure. So I think it moves like 50, right? So it's 25.
It does. Yeah, so double movement, no attack.
Alright. Abel, you see this horrible creature come out of the dunes. As soon as that big manticore fell, it kind of awoke in this thing.
Nice. Going straight for the bang bangs.
Alright, that's
12.
a miss. That one's a hit.
Nice. 18. As I'm going to follow suit. Going bonus action dashing away.
Alright, this thing is gonna action dash 60 feet. As you can just watch this thing charging, there's like a transformer ready to transform into something.
So I will use my action to replenish my throwing knives.
Alright. Go through your bags.
And then I will use my movement to just step away.
Stanzatar.
Stanzatar reaches in the quiver, pulls out a arrow, and is going to shoot at the mass.
Okay. Still have those other arrows, the ones that do the bludgeoning, be handy.
They don't do bludgeoning, they do against armor and stuff like that.
No, I thought I gave you something else. Maybe not in this campaign. I gave
Armor
something else.
piercing, +1 bonus to hit when target is wearing medium or heavy armor. And the broadband just does an extra die 6 if they wear no
Yeah,
armor.
it was a different campaign. I gave some ones that did some bludgeoning damage.
I wish I had some of those.
They're designed
pulse
for
arrows?
knocking out people. Or sieging. These things have armor scraps on them. Alright, that's a hit.
So that was a steady shot, so that's all my action. Next turn.
Junior.
I'll step forward and ring the bell.
Alright.
Toll the dead. Dong,
Roll the 0.
dong. So, somewhere between 5.
Yeah, did damage.
It is damaged already? So-
Yeah, I already did the damage. No, I did it already. It was 9.
Yeah, no, that's great.
It rolled a 0. That's what I said.
It rolled a 0. That is
Yeah,
not a good
it
roll
has
for
no
it.
wisdom really much.
Make it.
Hallmark.
I will move over and hold an action of attacking with my hammer once it comes.
Okay.
End of turn.
Certain.
The wolf continues their movement, double speed. Just measuring it out before I move so it's easier. Gets to about there. Then Cyrodiil casts Firebolt again.
Natural 1. So the bolt
Yep.
of fire doesn't seem to come out. It's like you lose the spark. You're like, what? What? Come on.
I like hit it like it's a bad lighter, like what? Ah. Exactly.
Abel.
You're gonna go straight bang bang.
That's a miss.
Miss. Hey,
That's a miss.
double miss. Bang 10 turn.
Alright, this thing. Bang Dan turned. Alright, this thing moves right towards the wolf. As it makes 2 claw attacks. 19 for 15 slash and it rips it apart.
Yeah, I had 5.
And ends his turn.
Okay, I'll move up 50 feet. Well, not 50 feet,
We're dredging across 50 feet of sand.
but... And I will throw a dagger at it.
It's funny because your character's like what? And he's a Genasi, right? So he's like he's used to the sands. Why does it have to be sand?
Okay, here we go. That's great, miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
I will try again. Hit,
Yep, it's a hit.
and that will be my turn.
It's bloody. Oh, it's breaking apart.
I'll
Hey,
take that
Stan.
back. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast friggin' the patient defense.
Oh, okay. Stands tall.
Okay, she'll reach into the quiver, draw out one of those broadhead arrows that has an extra die 6 to unarmored people, and shoot it
It is
at the.
armored, that's why.
Okay, so. Yeah.
That's a miss.
Ouch.
I've never seen you hit that low before.
I
I've seen a
know.
natural 1, but 11?
It means rolled a measly 3. Ouch. Okay, that was it.
Or Dernier.
Stop it before it gets here. I command you to pull the dead again. These are lots of dead. Pull all of them.
It's an entire dead. Yes, dead.
Dong, dong, dong.
Roll the 10. Takes 20 points of damage.
Woohoo!
And still it comes.
Beefy boy. Hallmark.
I take 2 steps forward. Wait with my hammer, holding an action.
Okay.
End of turn.
Cyrodiil.
I've been having really good luck that I'm going to try my hand at doing the action of pulling from my bag of dice. An 8. Ooh,
Don't know.
that's not a dire wolf.
I don't know.
No,
It's a
space
giant
monkey.
elk.
Oh,
It's a
it's
space monkey.
Oh.
Not a space monkey. You didn't pull Muju out of the
Giant
bag?
Elk is really powerful. It's a very good tank. Very strong.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw him this direction.
It's bigger than the thing. Because it's considered, I think it's huge or something like that. Yeah, it's huge.
Okay, so I don't have access to its sheet, so just attack it for me right now, and I bet we'll kill it, and then you can give me access.
I'm giving you access right now. Do you want to use its rams or its hoof?
Bram.
Taking 2 seconds to check that.
Its hoof does more damage.
Yeah, hooves are 4 die 8
The ram's
versus
good when
ram
you
is.
charge.
Yeah, hooves all the way.
10 is a miss.
Ah.
It'd be
Well-
great because it's bludgeoning damage too.
And I only get the 1, correct?
Yeah, it only gets 1 attack.
Fair enough.
But
Watch the dwarves!
it's a
Watch the
meat shield. It's
dwarves!
got 42 hit points.
Yep, I'll take care of that. And that's what Cyrodiil does.
Alright, round 5. Abel.
Nice. As I'll use my bonus action first to get a better angle and run for dear life. Yes. I shall go bang bang again.
That's a miss.
Miss. Okay, I'm getting worse. I had my turn.
And the Juggernaut actually begins to sidestep here. So it kind of doesn't care about the Elk for now, but it is going to go into the range of melee, Salt Marsh, Dwarf Warrior. That's going to be an attack. Some nice. That is a hit for 24 points of damage. Nice. Alright. As it begins to look towards, you start to shake really heavily as it uses Avalanche of Bones. Give me a dexterity save. Elk. And the 2 buddies here. 3 guys here. So Elk and the 2 of you. Starts shaking really hard and aggressive. It's a dexterity 14.
I did not get 14.
Oof, that's a fail. Oof, sin. Oof. Alright. So take 41
So the elk
points of
is the only one that
bludgeoning damage.
saved?
Bones begin to fly off of it, hitting you in the head as it's quite aggressive. Yeah, it saves. It takes half as much.
You said 22 points?
It's 41 damage.
41?
Yeah, it just literally erupted all the bones off of its body. Yeah, it's Juggernaut scary. It's a recharge ability. As you have 2 black eyes. I don't like this thing.
Alright, so I will proceed to beat on it.
Yeah, beat the shit out of it. Alright, you smash it and crash it for 17 times 2, it's dead. As it erupts, you watch it rip apart into, instead of skeletons, it rips apart into 3 swarms of skeletons as they roll initiative.
Alright, so I just used the 1 hit, so I'm going to attack this one. Oh, sharpshooter doesn't count, of course.
Yeah, but you smash it for another whopping damage as you take half its hit points up pretty much. One
Bonus
punch.
attack, hit it again.
Well, sharpshooter doesn't count. Yeah, you don't take half. That's sort of, I knew the sharpshooter. Never mind. I was just like, well, that doesn't do damage.
And so I'm assuming that hit.
Correct. 426.
And it's still up.
Yeah, these guys are pretty beefy.
Key point. One more time.
Yeah. He becomes a Power Ranger. 16 points. Still alive. but hurt.
Jesus.
We get 2 attacks
Oh,
right,
yeah.
with key point, so. Flurry of
I
blows,
get it.
right?
No, I get.
Oh, use your bonus action, okay.
Right, yeah.
So you already did that. Alright, Zanzibar. You just watch the big thing colossally smash into your friends, and then rip apart into 3 skeleton swarms.
Okay, having tried the broadhead arrow to no avail, I'm going to pull out the armor-piercing arrow, and I'm going to shoot at this guy. So that essentially makes it a +1 to hit if they're wearing
Yep, they're
medium
wearing
or
armor,
heavy.
yeah, armor scraps.
So it's a +1 armor or arrow.
Yeah, it's like a magical arrow, but once you use it, the arrow's kind of...
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
God. They
God
are flying
damn,
out
you're the
the
+1.
distance as it disappears. You hear, it's almost like an animated ding. It's like a little flash.
Okay, that was steady shot. I got nothing else.
Sun's in your eyes. Alright,
Something happened.
Dernier.
Dernier will cast. Who's best to cast it on? Everybody is damaged right there. I'm gonna cast. Hallmark, you have the biggest hammer, so you're better hit with this. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him, which, in addition to casting Cure Wounds, also allows the Voice of Authority for him to get a free attack. So you get a free attack, Hallmark.
20 points of damage. You crush into the ground.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I have evasion.
Well,
So
that's,
when I fell
that's
off-
your own fault. You didn't remember it. I can't really allow that happen now. I also did the own fault with the golem, where I added your damage to it, your sharpshooter damage, and killed it, which we shouldn't do, but I did it anyways. So we both fucked up. Dernier.
I'm sorry, what? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking about Mr. Monk Sin.
Oh, sorry.
He has evasion and forgot to use it, and I counted his sharpshooting damage as a punch, accidentally. And I doubled it basically for like a shit ton of damage. I killed the golem, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, Hallmark.
Did you cure your 9 wounds?
Not yet.
It's 9 plus 5.
Yeah.
It's 9 total or more?
No, it's 9
No,
plus 5.
it's 9 plus 5, the higher level cast. You
Thank
get
you.
both.
Missed that.
Just don't take the radiant damage. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, don't do that. Sorry.
So I will move here. And I will take my second wind for myself. All right. And can I still hold an action or no? That was my action.
That was your action.
That's okay.
And
And
bonus action.
Yeah, but he can't hold his action and his bonus action being used at the same time. He would have to hold his entire action to.
All right.
I shouldn't have moved then. Gotcha.
Well, moving's fine, but when you're using a bonus action and then holding your action, kind of defeats the point of holding your action, because you're doing something. But moving is different.
Got it. End of turn.
Certain.
The elk is going south and going to hoove this to the south.
Move it. Hoover it. 11 is a miss.
Oh my goodness.
All the
And
giant Hoover.
I think the elk is not that great. It's got a +6 to hit, which is really strong. I don't know why it's missing.
well, it's only when I charge and I can go 20 feet. Unfortunately, a friend stepped in the way of that, and I couldn't do that without knocking someone else. That
All right, what do you want to do, Sarah?
I am stepping a little bit over here, but still attacking the same one that's in front of the elk.
Okay,
Firebolt.
that's a hit. 24 for 4. You're getting these advantage crits, but nothing to be able to use, like for both characters, which is crazy. All right, Abel. You muted?
Just gonna go bing bing. Bang. On the one on the far left.
Okay, that's it.
Nice. Second one.
That's a miss.
Just be a shame as going to like rotate around. Using my bonus action to dash, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, is this why you're gonna pick a target? Let's see what it sees in the front. 3 people. Goes right for Dernier. So against that, just move in this direction. It's gonna attack him. A 17 to hit, which is a miss. You block it. This one is going to attack the elk. Natural 20 for
Yep.
20 points of slashing.
Has 1 point.
Oh. MVP. Alright, it's in.
Okay, I'm gonna punch this one.
Punch it real good. 15's a hit for 14.
And we'll hit it again.
For 18, still alive but very hurt.
Bonus action.
Oh, I wanted another 15. Crit as you destroy it for 22.
Ah, nice.
I will stay right where I'm at.
You feel good, like doing as much damage when you shouldn't be doing that. It feels good. Vulnerabilities are so fun. Stands a tar.
Dan Zentar believes she has the right ammunition, but just made a bad shot, so she's going to draw another armor-piercing arrow and shoot at that guy right there.
Oh
Oh my god, 2 in a row!
That one's gone. It's like having like the best
Holy
arrow in the
shit.
game and missing it.
These arrows are cursed! She takes the other 5 that she has and just throws them on the ground. And that's my turn. That was a steady aim, so that's all I got.
Probably look at it as like, wait, don't do that!
Well, you can't even use the Mabel. You need a bow.
I have a longbow.
Oh well, use it, I guess. You don't have the expertise in it, right?
No, I do.
Durin.
All right, I am going to take one step forward, use my action to do my healer feat for Zin. So here, if you're 6, you get to add into it 12. So
15?
some is better than none.
Thank you.
And then I'll use my bonus action to cast a healing word on our elk friend and let him take a free attack. Oh no, that won't count. He will not be able to. No, you're right. He would not be able to do that.
What do you mean?
Because
Your
It
healer
has to
feat
be,
is your action, right?
Right, but healing word is a bonus action.
No, healer feat is not even a heal. It's just like your item that you're using. So it's an action.
Oh, but
Using an action, it's different for healer feat because it takes an action to use it. So you can
Right.
you can do that with the bonus action to heal because you have the healer feat.
Okay. Yeah, I was making sure that my correct. Yes,
Yeah, you're
I was
fine.
with you there. I was making sure that I was casting the right spell. So I'm going to cast healing word on the elk, and using the voice of authority, it gets 1 free attack on the skeleton swarm,
Right.
and it heals 12.
Elk, go for it. So you get healed 8 hit points, Elk, and you get a free attack. 23. See the
Nice.
damage now. Oh my god, that's gonna destroy it. 46 points of damage. I think it hits harder than Hallmark in one blow.
Hey!
Is 4 die 8 plus 4?
Finish him.
Yeah, but it's just it makes sense because it's one attack, and you're freaking huge. Like you can literally.
Do I
could
need to
ride-
do it again,
No,
or is it just the one?
attack. Yeah, no, it's a reaction.
It's just one attack.
You get
Yeah.
a react. You
Okay.
have to use your reaction when you do that. Not to be really powerful if you got more attack. Be a best thing to summon. Still,
It is the die 8.
Yeah, it's one of the best summons out of bags because its damage is insane. All right, Hallmark.
Not to be undone, I'll take a step forward and attack with my warhammer.
You gotta be 46 with one hit. You don't. You just shatter it. I think you could do that with a crit, but I think that's all you can really do. I don't think you could though. I think it'd be close. Because that ends combat.
Oof. Oof. How we feeling? If you'll bring the elk over, get my hands on it, and try and heal it up too, if you think it'll last long enough for us to reach another encounter.
I think we should take maybe a short rest. We seem to be safe here if we don't move.
Sure, yeah.
Dan Centaur is having a minor moment here while she's kicking these arrows in the sand.
Yeah,
Fucking things
immediately
are
I was
cursed.
like,
No, don't pick them up. They're fucking cursed. No.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just maybe it could for you. Just don't waste arrows like that.
Oh, whatever. Take them. I don't care.
Ay, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, I'm just like, literally just trying to pick up whatever's left.
They're still intact. They're pretty hardy.
So-
arrows.
5 armor-piercing arrows. They're in the book.
They're in here. They're under the handouts.
Ouch.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna put that in the bag of holding.
I'm surprised you still had those things. I gave those things a long time ago.
Hadn't really needed them.
I totally try and brush the elk. Guys, take a short rest. Get some heal points back. It's okay.
You healed the elk for a little bit. What's a d6 plus 1? Oh, okay, 13.
Oh, an extra over the 8? I thought you said that you did an 8 and touched everybody.
I did, but I just used my healer kit on it. The person
hell
with healing
yeah.
word, this is the kit.
Yeah, because the
And now I
elk-
take a
the
short
elk can't
rest.
take a short rest. It doesn't heal. It's just you can only heal.
Right. Now,
But-
now we can take a shower. Yeah. I can do
That's
it again.
awesome because I don't get another
Yep.
character. That's the
No- no
last
more
one I get
Pokeballs.
I can-
until long rest.
You're just hoping that they get like a 7 or 8, not 1s and 2s.
Yeah, before the short rest, I'm gonna just breathe in and out, just second wind myself.
I could technically heal it again now if we needed to. After the short rest. If we're taking a short rest. So.
I mean,
Up to
it
you.
really is just there to soak up hit points. I don't know that it's
Right.
worth wasting our hit points healing it, though, if we
He's
can.
wasting healer kits for it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, unless you have like 100 of those healer kits, I don't know that it's
Fine.
worth it.
We're good. We have 30 total. It's fine. Or 30 total heals.
Yeah, he gets in a kit. He gets like he gets like a
You
couple
get
bandages.
10 bandages per kit.
bandages out of the kit. It's worth 5 gold pieces.
Yeah. So
Okay, if
Whatever.
you're willing to, I mean, it's good to have them around.
at the rate we're taking damage. Are we taking one? Or are we taking a short rest? Or are we going through?
I want a short rest. That sounds like a good idea.
Fine. Can we
I'll
ride
take
the
Claude.
elk?
Sure,
What?
sounds good.
Can we ride the elk out of these dunes? Ugh, sand is getting everywhere. I'm gonna empty the sand out of my boots.
Yeah, so you can't like do the healer kit crazy amount of times until they take a short rest. So you can use the healer
Correct.
kit every short rest. So once you healer kit someone in combat, you can't do it again on the same person.
Until you take a rest, right? I know. I was making a note in our treasure hall. I was making a note of who I've used it on. So
Yeah, it's like having a free
Yep.
basic healing potion.
Yep. one per short rest. So
But it gets,
that's why I could do that
it
before.
gets stronger, I think. I believe.
Yeah, as you go a little further out. It's based on my level. Yeah, as I get stronger.
Yeah, it can become. I think as best it can get, it can become a greater healing potion. That's it.
Elk. Okay, so I'll make. If we're taking a short rest, I'll do it again on the elk when we're done. I'll roll a hit die for myself.
I'll be back 1 second. That's when you take a short rest.
Either die for myself. I'll roll a second one of those because that was shitty. That's not great, but that is nothing.
How many do we get of our hit dice?
As many as you
as you
need,
want.
or how many as you want, because we're only like a third or a half the way through. That I wouldn't suggest using all of them.
And just to let you guys know, after a short rest, I can reuse Inspiring Leadership to give us all 10 additional temporary hit points. And that will
Oh,
be
that would be
used.
super.
So a
Great,
short
I'll go
rest
ahead and
plus
do
10 minutes.
So
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm confused on this. So it's not our level this time. It is only up. We only because if I'm at half my hit points, I can't do all. Is there a number of hit die that I'm allowed to hit or no?
Okay, so if you're using the Roll20 character sheet, you
Yeah.
have hit dice. And you should have probably 8 out of 8 at this point. Because you're 8th level and you haven't used any. So if you hit
Right.
yep, exactly, hit that button that says hit dice there, it'll roll your hit die and use your modifier and give you a number. And
Right.
then you just subtract that. And you can use that as many times as you want. You can use that 8 times in one single rest if you want to. But you'll never have any more until you take a long rest. So if you want to take up
never
to
have
3
any
different
more.
short rests,
Yeah, you've
then
done
you
that
can break them
before.
up 2, 3, 2, or something like that at a time. However many of them you want to use. Whatever you think you need back.
Yeah, so you've done that before, as well as when you take the long rest, you take half of them back. You don't get all of them back. So I usually,
got it.
so it depends. Obviously, that's my rule. Some people do full all the way through, but I like to challenge my players so they don't expend all their dice. But if you're really hurt, if you need to expend them all, like Abel in our Saturday's game, he expends all his hit dice and he still doesn't heal full. But it's better than obviously using a 7th level spell or something on him to heal him. It's there for you to spend it. Yeah, if you guys had temporary hit points from obviously Stanzatar, they get overrided by the new ones. They don't stack. So if you didn't get hit or anything like that, they last for a full day until you basically lose them or they get replenished by Stanzatar. But if you say, for instance, you got like 10 temporary hit points and you're like, and he does it and he rolls less, well, goodbye 10, it goes to 5.
It's always going to be 10 for me.
And I'm just saying in general, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because it goes up by 1 every level. Alright. You
But as for
you guys want to harvest these things or no?
I would
You can
definitely try.
expect them when we're done, yes.
Well, you'll have to go pretty far out for the other Manticores if you're daring to trek down there. There was one here.
We'll
so
expect
after
the
the
first
short,
one.
after the short rest, Stan Centaur will rally the troops and give them a big motivational speech about how we are the heroes of Saltmarsh and how we have come here collectively to help the Mariners Guild, and that it was our benefactor, nay say our inspiration, Siggy Verodotter's dying wish that we help the Mariners Guild. And she'll use this inspirational, even though a lot of people don't know that name. She will invoke it and try to garner attention and use inspiring leadership. 10 minutes of speech and 10 temporary hit points.
Well said. Oh.
Oh, for Siggy! Oh, she will
For
be an
Siggy.
inspiration forever, and if only you guys knew her.
Marsh, she sounds fabulous.
I think we showed you her picture. We're getting a bus made for the boat. Did we tell you guys that?
Yes. Stand up taller. Let's investigate this first Manticod. What'd you call it? Manticod over here?
Manticore.
God, I love it.
Or Manticore, right. And if it turns out that there's something useful, then we can go and maybe inspect the others.
You'll have to
But
roll
I'll
an
need to try.
Arcana to figure out what you can get from it.
Oh
I
shit.
see some claws.
Mm.
Alright. For the 15, 18, and so on, you do kind of figure out what you can ascertain from a Manticore. You can get the Manticore's teeth. As obviously you can have a small pouch to add them in. But while the Manticore's mouth may resemble a human, its teeth do not. It displays rows of jagged viciousness of teeth are prized as trophies for intimidating nature, as they're valued at 1 gold piece for the row of teeth and weigh about 4 pounds. You can get the Manticore tail. Of all nature, the weapons of the Manticore tail possesses, its tail is probably its most feared weapon. Many mountain expeditions have ended with party members being impaled by dozens of razor-sharp spikes, as they they value at 10 gold pieces and weigh 12 pounds. They can also make a +1 whip.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute there. Hold it.
And the last thing, you can get the Manticore wings. The powerful wings of a Manticore is create of a distinctive silhouette in the sky of many mountaineers' dread. The inherent flight magic held in the leather of these wings can be used to craft a useful cloak. You can craft the Manticore cloak. It sells for 40 gold pieces per wing, and 35 pounds it weighs. They will not fit in a bag of holding. They're considered big wings.
Where's Sai when we need him?
How much would they sell for? The cloak, the 20, 40?
The
40.
wings sell for 40 each. You can get 2 wings off of it. The tail is worth 10 gold, and the teeth is 1 gold. You can get, obviously, its claws, but they're not craftable. They have no value. They're just for trophies.
Having been the gator tooth gang, I would like a manticore tooth now to add to the necklace.
Yeah, we could take some of those.
Let's do the Manticore gang for now.
All of Stanzentar's weapons are pointy, piercing. She doesn't really have slashing weapons. So she's not hacking stuff up. She's just kind of walking around, patrolling the perimeter, making sure everybody's
Yeah,
safe.
Only have a hammer.
So if you want to harvest, you just need a survival check on these. Whatever you want, let me know. You can help each other as well.
Cyrdan's gonna survival check on the teeth.
Sure.
Wait, I'll give you guidance.
Are
Try
you
that.
good?
Yes,
It's
please.
too late. She did it without you. She butchers a couple teeth. There's multiple teeth, but a lot of the teeth are rotten as they shatter as soon as you take one out.
There's 4 different bodies.
No, there's only one here. The other 2 are far out. You have to go further out. They fled.
I think you should let the bounty hunter do this one.
Yep, backing up, taking the little shards I could.
Guidance on the bounty hunter.
Is there
Still
is
teeth
there
in
any
the
teeth
mouth.
left?
Yep.
I'll try to pluck them out.
All right, you do that. It takes you a while. How many teeth do you want to get out?
As many as I can.
How long do you want to wait here?
I just look at
How
the
long
others
is-
like, how long are we trying to stay here?
Well, it's been 20 minutes.
You want the canine
10?
teeth? They take about 5 minutes to take out. Each one.
I say like spend like. How many of us are in here?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll spend enough to get 6 teeth out of.
All right, so you get like I'd say how much time? 6 minutes.
If it's 1 for 5 minutes,
Oh yeah. There's only 4. Like there's 2 canines and then there's 2 like fangs, and the rest are just teeth.
okay, I'll take the canine and the 2-1.
So you're taking the fangs and the canine. It'll take you 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So you're peering into it as blood just sprays out as you're tossing one to the
You see-
ground and you're kind of doing dentistry work, but the opposite.
Did you say you can make a cloak of that wing? That would look good, wouldn't it?
You need a craft.
You guys
to
want
make the
wings?
cloak.
You could also do the whip. What do you think, Zin?
I think his eyes opened up when I said
I'm
that.
thinking, yeah, that would be a yeah.
I'll assist you smashing the tail if you want. I got a
I
hammer.
think we'll let the bounty hunter do it.
Okay.
All right, bounty hunter. After 20 minutes, you get 4 teeth out. Those things, and you get enough little teeth to have everybody to have something. All right, give me a survival check for the tail now.
Guidance
Nice.
again.
Okay.
Anyone want to help me? Or
Heck, guidance you.
Yes, I will assist.
All right, let's get advantage with guidance. 12.
19.
Oh, 19's right now. 19's success as you don't need the guidance. As you start hacking away the tail, it does take you about a good 20 minutes, eventually getting the tail loose and plopping it on the ground with these razor sharp spikes, as it is pliable to be put in a bag of holding. As his tail is very flimsy, with enough work it can be coiled like a whip.
Nice.
Ouch! Dang it!
As he pricks himself. Ow. It's like a cactus. And now you have the 2 wings. You have 2 chances on getting a wing. Or you can get them both. Or none.
Let's be
But you'll have to
greedy.
carry them. You cannot put them in a bag of holding.
I'll carry them. Or
I'll carry him. I'll carry one.
Thank you, Homework.
They're pretty cool.
Alright.
I hated flying.
Give me a check. Survival check.
I'll assist.
Advantage. Yeah, just I think the advantage would work. Or guidance as well. Yeah.
You
Oh, they got
easily get it with advantage as you begin to pry off one of the wings, taking about 20 minutes to get it properly off. As you've spent an hour here prying off this wing, dropping it to the ground, 35 pounds. So it mixed with a heavy thud across the sand.
Oh, that's heavy.
You can tap the second one if you like.
Definitely, if you still want to keep going.
I'll assist again.
Yeah.
Is
20.
20 is what you needed. Is you rip off the second wing, tossing to the ground, spending an hour and 40 minutes, eventually getting all the compartments you need for what you need.
Drink some water.
So,
Well done.
yeah,
Wash your hands.
You have 70 pounds of manticore wings with you. Or you can always strap it on the elk if you wanted to. Elk can obviously just put some rope on it. You're good to go.
Wait, how long does the elk last?
Until
This is the
dawn.
day.
My advice: you can use the elk as just storage. Don't engage it at all in battle.
Good hit points and damage deal. Do you see it smash that?
Well, if we
swarm
want
of
to keep these
skeletons?
wings and not have everyone constantly have a wing, if we want to keep looting these manticores, but up to you guys.
I don't think we can continue to do all the manticores, right? Aren't we going to continue on and hot out here? Sandy.
Yeah, we're not gonna spend like a week out here, dude.
Hey, I'm just cutting them for you.
That's fine. We'll move on and figure out what to do with them later.
I think we move on.
So the elk can hold 1,700 pounds. This is considered a huge creature.
I think you can hold the two wings then.
Yeah, easily. You can carry the entire party too. But it's not that big for obviously multiple people sitting on it. I'd say maybe like 2 dwarfs and maybe Cyrodiil.
Oh,
I'll ride it out of here. I'm not proud.
How about one Tabaxi?
Tabaxi could be on the antlers if it wants to.
with its movement compared to mine.
Okay, so
same
I'm
shape.
gonna do a lottery. So everybody roll. No. So who really wants to ride the elk?
Whatever, we're fine. We can trudge through this, I suppose.
You,
I like
you
riding.
just summon them a boar. That's kind of what they ride.
Yeah. Who are you calling a bore? Stories are great. Be a bore?
Okay, so how about if we happen along some wood along the way? We can make a slit. We can pull you guys along. I bet he can pull more than he can carry.
As you say that, you look around. There's just sand everywhere.
Oh, I
These
know.
are bones. We're fine. Let's keep on. Trudge, trudge.
Wait. Where did that manicore come from? Which square? Because we should mark it on our map here.
I think it was in our square, just big square.
Our squares, they come over here. One of them ran all the way over here, caused.
Yeah,
him, like,
it was south.
Yeah, depending if you want to waste time going back for them, it's up to you. It took you
No.
like an hour and 40 minutes to harvest it.
No.
Move on.
Yeah, let's try over here.
About last time we went over 2 and up 1. How about we go over 1 and up 2?
Oh,
That works for me.
I was just making it up.
Aren't we all, brother? Aren't we all?
No, I'm just marking as we go.
Like, so,
Okay, so I'm going to move this one right here.
Alright, and nothing happens.
Okay, and then I'm going to go 2 up. 1 right here,
Okay, nothing happens.
and another one right here.
Alright, go into the counter. Let's see what you get. I would like Dernier to roll me a d6 for events.
Not a one.
Not a one.
As you begin to see a surge of necromancy energy begin to cause the skeletons to awaken, you also engage some extra nearby enemies along the way as you've seen slain pirates around the vicinity of the sands as they come alive. As
Great.
you 19 zombies have joined the fight. with 6 skeletons.
Oh,
Haha! I will call upon. When they get within 30 feet of us.
Oh man, so our cleric got some control undead
I have
or destroy
Turn
undead.
undead.
Pardon me. Turn, yeah,
I just
exactly.
have turn, but
Kill them,
they need to be within 30 feet. So we'll have to wait. Kill them until they get close to us. Stand in a group.
Fair enough.
Well, the elk is pretty well healed. I am in the back. He would be in the back. That hopefully he has room to charge.
Yes.
You wanted to not fight with it.
Whatever.
I just
That was a
recommend
suggestion.
That was his suggestion, not mine.
We're dead smacking this thing.
Of course we are.
Ooh, ha, ha. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Alright,
So much fucking undead here.
roll initiative.
Giant elk.
Oh, sorry.
30 feet is not very big.
yeah.
Yeah, drawing. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet. It's
Well, I
like
got 2 characters. How did I get that?
Yeah, what?
here.
Red, I have 2 characters on the sheet.
Yeah, one hop.
Oh, goodbye, Hallmark. You're dead.
One, then the 2, the
Oh,
3
no,
little
yeah, yeah.
buggers.
Sorry, I'm just trying to roll these.
Oh, sorry. I didn't roll in. Let me roll in.
Yeah, take
I
it out.
forgot.
Nope, wrong thing.
Six
Dang it.
guy.
Ignore that.
Woohoo! Don't forget to add your hit die back to your character sheet. If it marked one out.
What?
If you hit die, it's like tracks it. Like, right? If you look at your character sheet, it may have deducted one.
It doesn't for some reason.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. You have to do that manually.
Let's get some music on. Ooh, better sort this one. Fable.
I'm gonna go with good old reliable as I'm gonna focus 2 first top.
Zombie?
Yes. Never fails with the first bang.
That's a hit. Below it.
6. And the same thing.
Okay, I gotta roll a con save on it. Undead Fortitude activates. It's dead.
Nice. As I will just rethink of life decisions.
I will throw a knife at this one.
That's a hit.
And another one.
And another one. 12's a hit for 7. Still alive.
And that'll be it.
Skeleton boys. Let's go for Certain. It's a 20 to hit for 4 piercing.
4 piercing taken.
5.
You all can't hear that
Stand,
clarinet in the background, right?
Nope.
stands
Okay,
charge,
good.
17 to hit for 5 piercing.
17 to hits.
For 5 piercing. Alright. This one is going towards Able. 21 to hit for 5 piercing. Oh, they're hitting. They learned. Somehow. Zombie. Let's move it slowly. Ooh. Sandstar.
Stanzentar will start moving forward and stow her bow and draw her rapier as she gets within range, and she's going to make an attack.
Shank it. Oh god.
So bad.
You've been cursed.
I really have. This
You
is
got
so
Sin's
bad.
curse. Sin's got all your luck now.
Alright, so I can still disengage, luckily, since I still attacked it, even though I didn't attack. I'm gonna move over to here. Okay. Hang my head in shame. Oh, this is so bad. 3 attacks in a row. That's not good.
Alright, Skeleton boys. 2 other ones right towards Sin. That's a miss with 9. Up. Zombie boys gonna action dash here, actually. Action dash!
Whoa.
Dornier.
Mm-hmm. Bring it. Oh, he just action dashed. All right. I'll let a few more get closer. I will roll the dead. This one. Oh, sorry. This one.
Wisdom. Fails the 9. Alright. So we're going to purge it with some radiant damage. As it dies, as it does not restore its hit points, as radiant is its weakness on its undead fortitude.
Yeah, I will stay where I am and
Sort.
The elk is gonna just step up here and hoof it.
Sixteen's a hit. Trample it for 25. It's gonna roll a con save. It comes back with 1 HP.
1 HP. It's gonna just kind of step over here, kind of get
Killed
between
it,
them.
Came back up.
Awesome. Even better. The elk does not have the ability to do anything
It just
about
looks at
that,
it,
but
confused,
Cyrodiil
its eyes go big. It's like, what the fuck?
Cyrodiil does and tries to fire a firebolt at it.
Alright, you kill it. It's gonna roll a con save again. Comes back with 1 hit point.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I tell them what's going on. As I understand it.
It's an action dash. They're all kind of swarming as fast as they can get to you. Hallmark.
Zombies.
Just need to, like, you kind of feel like you just need a shotgun right now.
Yeah.
Or a chainsaw.
I will move up here and attack this one with my warhammer.
15's a hit for 8. And another 25 or 16. Still alive. He misses skeletons.
And my turn.
Zombies. Action dash right towards Cyrodiil. These boys are going to aim. And, let's see. Order's different now. 1, 2, 3. That's going to Able. 17 to hit for 6.
It hits.
to temporary hit points or whatever.
And then one goes into my HP.
Zombies moving in. Skeleton boys. 5. Let's go for Journeyer. 17's a miss. Good. These guys have zeros, negative 0. What the fuck? Maybe they should cancel.
Maybe they have a negative index.
Yeah, I know, it was just funny to see it. Alright, Abel, you see a bunch of zombies heading your way. As you notice, some of them just don't die for some reason.
Nah. Oh well, I'll deal with that later as I'm going to bang bang on the skeletons on the other side.
Which one?
This one. Bang.
That's
Ah,
shit.
shit. Yeah, this will go bang.
Again? Alright, it's dead.
Nice.
Surrounded by zombies. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull my whip.
Whip it good.
Attack this one right here.
Okay. That's a hit for 9.
And again.
Ooh, a crit. It's still alive, but barely.
Wow. Okay, bonus action. Third attack.
That's a hit. It's gonna roll a con save. Stands back up with HP. Ooh.
And he will use. Oh no, I've already used my bonus action. Never mind.
Skeleton boy. Pew! That's going for the elk. I gotta just double check the range. Just hits. Natural 20 for 10 piercing for elk.
Okie doke.
Sadly, elk doesn't count as a temporary hit point buddy because I think it only gets 6 people, right? It's capped.
Correct.
So it's that is going for Journeyer. 13's a miss. It's going for Sin. That's a big ass natural 1. Zombie's gonna attack our elk. 17 to hit for 7. Kind of slams into
Taken.
it. This one will move towards. Oh, it's dead. What the hell? This one, I forgot. it's like it's not dead. I killed it with radiant though. Stands turn.
Alright, I'll move 2 forward and attack this one.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good hit. Let's roll. Let's see if it dies, but let's see if it's on the con save. Does survive it somehow. The girl had a fucking 25 on con. Jesus. Just stands back up.
Stan Centaur is freaked out, and we'll move back another 2 to get them
This
back.
one will make an attack properly.
Oh, I will disengage then. Use my reaction to disengage, and that's my turn.
Skeleton boy. Zombie. Action dash is right towards me. This one will get towards Stan Centaur. 19 to hit for 5. Bludgeoning.
Hits.
Dernier. You see a lot of them coming in as they seem not to die. As you notice, Radiant does seem to work on them.
I think I'm going to step.
I could put a little board around you if you're trying to put an AoE down on yourself.
No, that's good.
It has to
okay,
come from you. That's where.
No. I'm looking to see. I'm looking to see where I can move to. So I need to move as far as I can this way. Excuse me, guys. Step to right here. I can step to right here.
You didn't move.
And then put that on top of me like that. Dink. And that is. I hold up my action. And we'll do this. I'm turning the undead.
Are you destroying undead or turning undead?
Well, I only have turn. I don't see a destroy. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they run away as fast as possible. And if anybody's a challenge rating of 1 and they fail, then they're dead.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, what's the DC?
The DC, my DC for spell
Yes.
is 16.
Okay. 2 succeeded. All of them die as they get shattered to pieces.
And I use 1 channel divinity for that. And
Will work.
that is it. For now.
Certain. As you watch, obviously, Dernier calling upon his faith as he incinerates the majority of the zombies and ghouls around the vicinity as he turn to ash.
Oh, nicely done. The elk is gonna smash the guy to the south.
Natural one.
Luckily, he can't lose his hoofs.
Comes back as a zombie.
And Cyrodiil is going to try Thunder Wave using 2 sorcery points to try and keep their friends safe and attack the 2 guys in front of them.
Alright, natural 20 and 8 with damage.
And also, as a storm sorcerer, I have been lacking in that I do a 1. Hold on. Part of the storm at 6th level. When I do a thing that's either lightning or thunder, I can do some extra damage on them. So that's my spell casting halved, so 8, so 4. So 13 thunder and 4 magic, or whatever.
It's just more thunder damage.
And they get pushed back, hopefully.
1 got pushed, 1 succeeded with a natural 20.
And I'm going to move to my friends.
Zombie. Slam into it. 20 to hit for 3 damage. All mark.
I will take my crossbow bow out and attack this one over here.
Which one?
The one on the far right.
I don't know which one's so far right. Oh, this one by itself? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
That's it.
End of turn.
Alright, zombie. Moves towards Abel and smacks him. 17 to hit for 3 points of damage. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, skeleton boy. Let's go for Abel. Natural 20 for 8 piercing.
Yikes.
Zombie heading your way as well. Abel. $16 for 3 points of damage. That hits.
I got a lot of hits here.
Stands Tars, let's go for you. 23 to hit for 80 piercing.
That hits.
Zombies action dashing. Abel, can you end it?
Nice. Now I have a problem with them, so I'm going to shooty bang bang them. I'm most injured right here.
That's a hit. Kills it. Let's roll a con save. It dies.
Second one going straight to Tim.
That's a jam.
If I even hit. I'm just gonna bonus action second wind myself again. Because I'm not trying to die. 10. I'm at 12.
Sin.
Okay, so I will move here. Attack this one with my whip.
Stands back up with 1 HP.
Hit it again with my whip.
It's dead.
Okay, and I will move here and whip this one. Where my bonus action's going.
I thought the bonus action was a punch.
Oh, it does have to be an armed attack.
It's a punch. Punchy punch.
Alrighty. I will sit right there.
Skeleton boy. He's going for Sheridan. $22 to hit for 5 points of piercing. It starts moving forward.
Got it.
So, going over here. That's going for Sheridan, yeah. Actually, not Sheridan, sorry. 5. That's Abel. 23 for 8 piercing. This is Jornier. 22 for 5 piercing.
Oh, look, I'm going to Tim.
13 to 6. I don't think that hits. Sansator.
Take a 5-foot step forward and stab this guy.
Okay. 14's a hit. As you kill it, it's gonna roll a con save. It stands back up with 1 HP. It's got a fucking 22.
I will use a bonus action to pull out the murder mittens and claw it in the face.
Meow. That's a hit. No sneak attack.
No sneak attack.
Alright, you kill it. Because it did not roll. It rolled poorly. It's gone.
No movement. That's it.
Hallmark got to see your murdermans.
I'll move here. And then toll this injured one. You may also return to the undead. Dong.
To be destroyed and shattered to pieces. You can watch like a wispy ghost come out of it as it disappears.
Oh, Doom is going to collect another
Certain.
The elk attack.
That's a crush. Which one?
The one to their south that already hurt.
The one's hurt?
I should have done the other guy, but the elk isn't smart enough. I just said
Natural 20
attack.
comes back up with 1 HP.
Okay, they're just standing there as Cyrodiil sees the guy that's not been hurt and does a firebolt.
I think zombies are by far one of the worst fucking enemies to fight. That fucking undead fortid and shit is fucking annoying.
Oh, it is.
Especially if they're like the big boys too.
I don't think the zombie clouds have them.
Depends on the zombie. This one's gonna slam into the elk. 15 to hit for 7 points of damage. Hallmark.
Light crossbow. This guy right here.
Which one?
That one, yes.
8
Nope,
is a
doesn't
hit.
matter.
It does damage. It kills it.
Oh, nice.
But they have no armor.
Woo! And it's turn.
Armax is excited to kill somebody with that thing. This one is going for sin. 20 to hit. You want to catch it?
Yeah.
Appreciate you catch it. Excellent. You easily catch it. Does like no damage to you.
I just go, hey, sits. You need another arrow?
Yes, always. Yes.
Alright, this one is going for Stanzatar. 16 to hit. Misses. Alright, Abel.
To give us better spacing, I'm going to make it easier on them, as I'm going to shoot that one zombie in the back.
It's instantly
God.
dead as the crit kills it.
Second one goes to the skeleton far left. Thing. Never mind.
Jams, man. Sin.
I will take off 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I will stay there.
Skeleton boy. That's going for Abel. 20 to hit for 3.
Nice.
This one is going for Cyrodiil. 17 to hit for 6.
Stanzatar just kind of rolls her eyes and puts her sword back in its sheath and draws her bow and is like, these motherfuckers again. She'll aim at this guy right here.
It's like you're like in the fucking dunes for like hours. You're like, where are we? Why is there so much undead here? Kind of parched and thirsty. 11 miss. Are you you're holding your aim right?
Yeah, that was my steady aim. That's my attack.
You're near.
They're so far away.
Cast a spell.
I can reach that one. That's all I'm gonna do. I will just hold this one. It's 50. I
Fail.
want to use my little hammer.
Roll damage. You destroy it.
Not. Don't.
Cyrodiil.
So the wolf can move,
The elk, you mean?
the elk can move 50 feet, so it gets about here.
You're ash dashing it?
Yeah, it doesn't have anything else to do.
Correct.
And Cyrodiil is firebolting the guy in the north of the two.
That's a hit.
14,
It's almost
12. And that's what Cyrodiil's got.
done. Hallmark.
Well, I will move over here so I could see the last foe and attack him with my trusty crossbow bolt.
Which one are you getting? The hurt one or the fresh one?
Actually, I thought the hurt one was dead, so it's not
Alive.
dead.
No.
Then the hurt one, please.
Okay, it's dead.
End of turn.
Alright, last one begins to pick its aim. Goes towards Omar. 22 to hit for 7.
That hits.
Able. Last one target.
Just like I unjam my crossbows, like, huh. See what you're getting at as shooting it.
Alright, you destroy it as we end combat. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, but we'll be back. So we begin to recalculate your things and figure out what the hell you are in this place.
Give Stan Zentara 1 more arrow.
Oh, thank you. They've been hard to come by.
Need arrows?
I could use arrows. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here, as I give you 20. I'm not using them yet since I have my bolts.
20?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow, thank you.
Trust me, I have 1,000 more in my bag.
Okay. I trust you.
You have 1,000 bolts and 1,000 arrows?
Hey, we're going on a lot of expeditions, what do you think?
That's a lot of room. Better you than me.
Bag of arrow holding?
Mhm.
It's my bag of holding is literally called the bag of item carrying.
Aren't they all items? I mean,
Hey, I like the concept.
okay, fair enough. So it looks like there might be wood over here. Can we try and make a little sled for my dude?
Yeah. That'll be great.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. I have some rope. I don't think
But
I
none of these skeletons carry anything like a coins or anything. Something useful to make them worth being here.
Depending on how it is at a character, because he did say it was a bunch of pirate zombies. Gonna see if they have the map.
have a what?
On
If
that.
they have a map on them once he comes back.
It would be great.
Because we do know that there was a pirate map that showed exactly how it goes.
And this is just tedious. One after the other after the other.
In the same token, they're not coming after us. If we don't move, we can rest as long as we need.
Also true.
Except, there's that other group.
Like they're gonna get further than us.
Who knows? They may have a map.
Okay, fair.
Wait. Ah, damn it! We can't see the map. I'm using my brain here. It's hurting. It's hurting. To get an idea.
Okay, so I have like 19 torches. So what if I take like 10 of them and like strap them together and make a little something along with these other wooden things that would give it structure? So it'd kind of be like a hammock or something.
Oh wait.
Have rope.
Oh, you're trying to make a hammock.
No, I'm trying to do a sled or something. I just don't know how much wood this will provide us. But I have some torches that can reinforce it. Am I just going crazy out there?
Maybe.
Well, he looks injured. He's good for now. We'll keep pet him, give him encouraging words, and
I'm back, sorry guys.
hope he doesn't die before we get there.
So the wood here is not usable at all.
Ah,
It's like kind of the wood that just as soon as you grab it, it breaks in half. It's so dry
Damn.
here. There's no water.
You said these were zombie pirates, right?
Yeah, they look like zombie pirates, but as soon as they die, they turn to ash.
Ah, shit. Nothing was left behind them.
No, just their ash. Depending if you want to harvest a zombie, but you're gonna just get ash. Alright, we'll head back to the map.
Go one up.
One up and over two? What?
I want to test the theory. Try going up once.
Up once? Okay. Be glad to.
Nothing happens.
Go one to the right.
To the right. To the right. Okay.
Nothing happens.
You're a
Right again.
soothsayer.
Alright, you can start an encounter.
Damn it.
You did say right, not up, correct?
Yeah, I said right.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I like Hallmark throw me a D6.
I just arrived back. That sounds good.
They got you into a battle again.
been too long.
I don't know how much HP the elk had, but well, you'll just figure it out, I guess.
I had 13.
13. Huh?
I have a note.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know.
With 13.
Okay, well, we're not gonna redo the same one twice, so we're gonna just do it over.
So they see us coming and they leave? Ah, excellent. Oh, not them again. Perfect.
We've heard stories about them. We don't want any of that.
The same injured manticores? They leave too? Ah. Thanks.
You see things.
Yeah, they got Lieutenant Bob.
You see things coming in the ground differently this time. As you see these weird, kind of small creatures begin to nestle themselves in the ground and begin to move quite rapidly. There's 10 of them.
Worms. I saw that movie, Tremors.
Is this whack-a-mole?
I'm concerned there's only 10.
As you see 4 skeletons.
4 skeletons and 10 things in the ground.
Yes. As you eventually see them closely as one pops out, as it digs back in, you can roll me a history check. So look closely, they look like a quipper, but they're considered a sand quipper as they use the sand to their advantage. As quippers are usually known as piranhas in D&D, but these ones are innate to the sand for some reason.
Oh.
Dig themselves back into the ground as they start to move. You can see their silhouettes, so if you do want to attack, they're disadvantage.
Oh, fuck this. What the hell?
Hmm.
They're
What
pretty
new
cool.
kind of hell is this?
D&D hell. I'm just rolling these guys. Let me know when everybody's in.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Okay, take your time.
We're dancing until we figure out who's gonna be in front. This sucks.
No one
I'll be in
wants
front.
to take the hits.
I'll be in front.
Stands entire. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Stanzentar will sheathe her rapier, pull her bow, and gets this guy back here.
Sure. It's a hit. You kill it.
Oh, steady aim, that's my turn.
Someone forgot to roll initiative. That would be me, by the way.
Sure. Let's get you back into the initiative. Alright, so Abel.
Thank you.
Whipper's in the ground, it'll be disadvantage. Skeleton boy? Okay. You're not talking anymore. Guess you're eating something. That's a
Oh,
miss.
sorry.
We got some chippies too, but I'm gonna wait until the game's done.
Because I am not gonna want to die. I'm just gonna move this side.
I think you're gonna
Rethinking
die.
plans. Hey, piranhas are piranhas.
Quippers are, I don't know, they're interesting. I've never actually used them. I've used them in some campaigns, but I've never got a chance to actually. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did bite our bugbear in Thursday's game with a quipper. He fell in the water, the waterfall. I remember. That was you, basically, Brad.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Oh, yeah.
The quipper. That was the first time I bit somebody with it.
Alright, I will move to attack this one.
Alright, it's in the ground, so it'll be disadvantage.
And 20, 30, 40, 50.
Alright, disadvantage still.
Okay.
You can see it like digging in the ground, waiting to jump.
Using my longsword.
I'm gonna stab you, bitch. Kill the quipper. It's dead.
And that will be my turn.
It's like on your sword. You can peel it off and eat it later if you want. It's like not that big. They're like 2-pound fish or less, like a pound maybe. This quipper is going to move 40 feet and go on the ground. That's just his normal movement. That's the scary part. Quippers. This quipper's going for a nibble on our buddy here. A 21 to hit for 1 piercing on here. They didn't do a lot of damage though.
Take it.
They do very little. Hump. They're biting, but they do a lot of damage. They have a high attack hit, but they have like shitty ass damage. Another 1 point of damage for 23 to hit on the elk. So they jump and then dive back into the sand. This is when he goes to Hallmark. Misses with a 12. So jumps back into the sand.
I will attack it at disadvantage.
Okay. You crush it as you just watch it just spray out with blood.
And I will step over here and attack this one.
Okay.
Since I had such success.
You kill it as well.
And my turn.
Quipper team. Go, go! Skeleton boys. Let's go for Janier. 22 to hit for 4 piercing. Is this one that goes for Hallmark? Trying to bite him on his nose. I misses with a 13. Janier. I'm assuming he's okay. Are you there?
No, good. Yeah, I was talking to myself.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just make sure you took that 4 damage.
I did. I have 1 temporary hit point left.
Alright, so just
5 and 4, and injured twice. So, if I move to here, 15 feet. I will smite him with my own hammer, seeing my brother have such good luck.
13, you smack it, you kill it. So you watch it sizzle up and fire.
Nice.
It actually smells good.
This is great. These look to be much easier than the rest.
These quippers don't really have much meat on the bones, but they're good enough for a little bit of protein. Squipper jumps at Zin for Zin, are you damaged? You are, okay. It gets a natural 20 because it has Blood Frenzy. It does 2 whole points of damage. Woo! Cyrdan.
Well, the elk does not like being attacked and is gonna hoof stomp the one to the south.
It kills it. Doesn't need any. The damage is not necessary for these little fucks. It just crushes it.
And he just kind of rears and type of elk noises. And then Cyrdan is gonna see the skeleton to the south. Easier target. Firebolt. Crits for
It's
27.
Skeleton? Okay, you destroy it and break it.
Yep,
into
to the
pieces.
south.
Quipper. Quip, it's coming in. Skeleton boy. This one is going for the elk. Shot.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a double nat 20. 10 points of piercing.
Elk is down to 1 hit point.
Woo, MVP. Sin, this one's going for you as well. Wants to take a nibble. 16 to hit, which is a miss. Stands Star.
Stan Centaur has her bow in hand, so I measured this out at 75. I'm gonna hit this guy right here. Oh man. Man, I'm being plagued by this. This is not
Told you,
good.
you're cursed. You're cursed.
I really am. I'm starting
Break
to
out the
believe
real
it.
dice.
Oh my god. Yeah, next week when I can roll and fudge them all, I mean, you know, be better.
You need
Okay.
a voice like the bang bang or whatever.
OMG, yeah, that was
He
just horrible.
needs
I got
his
nothing.
own. He needs his own. Can't copy.
I said
somebody
like.
else's. Like.
That was a double failure. Look at that. 2 1s. Holy crap, that's
Abel.
bad.
Well, Abel tried to bang bang. It's a hit or miss. He's wearing his luck on his bang bang. Alright, disadvantage shot. Or a straight shot for you, in a sense. It's not disadvantage. Straight roll. Which one are you attacking? The skeleton? Okay, sorry. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, where's the other one going into? Corporate? It doesn't really matter, I'm guessing. It's dead. Okay. Sin. You got 2 quippers in that sand playing games with you.
Longsword. I take it 15 hits.
Correct. You just murder it.
And I'll do longsword on this one. And assume 10 misses.
10 is it? No, that's a miss, yeah.
And I will punch it for my bonus action. Wow. Key point. One more shot.
I'm getting the unluckiness of freaking the curses everywhere. Run away!
Man, I feel your pain.
Whipper attack. 12. That's a miss.
Thank God.
Usually 1 HP in a dream.
Crossbow to the left, going west. Disadvantage and still nails it.
Yeah, you fire it into the. Where are you firing it?
Left.
Oh, okay. So. I can't even see them, they're so small. I gotta like, zoom into the map.
Ends my turn.
Alright, Quipper boys. This Quipper's going for this guy. No. That misses a 12. Bernier has to save the day.
Can't get them both. I'm gonna get
You
this
can't
one
use
down.
your spells, you can't see them.
Well, in that case, I will just.
You can move.
I
Yep.
mean, they're big enough. He should be able to see under their legs.
I'm going to here.
Yeah, no, he was gonna use a Toll the Dead, it was not gonna work.
Very fine.
Because he has to actually physically see it.
And I will hold my action in case one decides to dumbly move near me, and I will smash it with my hammer.
Okay. You're rotating your hammer, ready for a whack-a-mole.
Well, who's on the guy in the north?
Okay. Hoobie boy. 9 is a miss.
Firebolt and guy in the north.
16 is a hit.
Done.
This one's gonna try to bite Sin. 14 misses. Stands tall. Steady aim. Straight
Alright,
shot.
stand. There you go.
See if you get it. Yeah, you broke your streak.
Woohoo! I finally hit something.
Next one's a natural. Natural one.
Able.
Let's see if we can bang bang this.
That's a miss.
Nice. Second one again.
That's a miss.
Shit.
Actually, 13 is a hit with your straight roll. My apologies, I forgot you have straight roll. Instead, as it ends combat.
I
I
like those little fish things.
turn around and grab the 2 fish things that I've smashed.
Okay, yeah, they have a lot of bones in them, but if you pick through it, you can get some protein.
We got some dinner.
It's enough for like a very small dinner, as they weigh they're like a pound each.
I got some dinner.
Got some dinner.
Anyone else?
You like lots of bones.
Try a nibble, see what it tastes like. I haven't had it in a while.
I'll eat a ration.
Yeah.
I just look at the giant elk. Cause like, are we trying to keep this alive?
It is down to 1. I kind of pat it and say you're doing a good job. Blitzen, I think you deserve a name.
Blitzen. Love it.
I was thinking of Hoover, and then just immediately pull out my light crossbow at it.
What?
What?
Huh? As like, oh, I'll cast Restore on it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you don't know about that. You just see me pull out like a lost crossbow straight out its face.
And I try and run between the two of you, trying to intercept. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Just let it happen.
What are you doing? Explain it before you shoot my elk.
Too late. I will shoot it, but with restore, so it just gets 30 HP back.
What?
What just happened?
Actually, wait, since we leveled up, it's 40 HP.
You shot it with a bolt, and it looks healthier.
It's my trump card. It's what I did to save her life, as I just pointed to the stand.
Interesting, stranger. Interesting. You're full of secrets, aren't you?
And Zentaro will come up to you and whisper, "Thank you."
You were unconscious at that moment, so you couldn't hear me, so.
Looks like you have spark inside of you. Have you heard of Doomithorn?
Never heard of
Let
him.
us speak of him.
I don't want to.
Alright.
Ooh.
If
Uh-oh.
studying this
Handout.
pattern, anything up or
It just gives you an indication when you're fighting.
Oh,
I
a
don't
skeleton.
think up fight is going to be a smart decision.
Okay, so do we want to just go north, or do we want to go back one and then north?
I feel like if we
Back
go
one.
north, we're going to have an encounter right here.
Go
We can
back
go
one
back
and
without
north.
having.
Don't go through
Is it-
these dunes anymore. I'm done with these dunes.
Is there anything here?
It's just
No,
We
north.
haven't gone that way yet.
It's just
That's
a
fake.
It's just a drawing. That's all it is.
We can
Oh,
go
okay.
north.
So if we go
I said this-
back, we won't get the interactions again.
Just leave.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Straight.
As you escape the Skull Dunes, arriving to the next
Nice.
destination.
Yay.
Woo! 2 and 1, 2 and 1.
Is it still
I
sandy?
actually kind of got the pattern right then.
Yeah, it's still sandy, but you're past it, but it's not as sandy as before. As you begin to kind of move across, as you do see the next area itself ahead. As you arrive, you can see kind of remnants of pirates and corpses around the vicinity. As you do eventually see the ruined abbeys in the distance. As we'll move to the other map that you had seen before.
Is it not sandy though?
No, it's more of grass and dirt and sand.
Ugh.
The trees they're just kind of bushes, if anything. I'll just put you over here for context. You're not on flying with the ship, but you're kind of on this kind of land itself. Is you can see there's barely any vegetation, and whatever wildlife exists are usually very small prey. You begin to walk up. You do see the ruins of the abbey.
Wait, hold on. Did we get a chance to say, do we need another rest? Are we good here?
You wouldn't be able to take another rest yet.
Okay.
Each square of those areas are not. They're only like 3 to 5 minute walks.
Is anybody everybody feeling good? Because I could always lay my hand.
I
Use
still
our
have
healer's kit.
temporary hit points.
Great. Then let's keep going.
Yeah, let's move on. I'm good.
I'm good.
As you
Thanks.
begin to head out, you can see obviously what is left of the abbey is now destroyed. You can see remnants as you just see kind of the remains of the bases of the abbey itself. As you can see, there is stairs leading down.
Encouraging someone else to go first.
Well, I can try to sneak up to it and see.
And
You want to sneak or just go? And I'm not so good at sneaking.
Here. Hey.
So I'll give you a description of the area itself if you do decide to go. Let me just turn the music up.
I'll pull my prayer wheel out and turn to handle it a few times, to rub it a few times. Say a small prayer to Doomthoin for the little abbey we're about to enter. All right.
All right. As you do
Think we're ready.
see, the remnants of the abbey is a great kind of stone square filled with burn and blackened rubble around the vicinity. As you slowly begin to approach, you can see the sooty soot stones. As you can tell, obvious someone has been sorting through the debris. You can see assortment of ottomans and piles inside the scorched square of the foundation of the stones. The ruined cooked utensils, crushed pots and pans, mangled kettles, and less identified metal objects lie in one of the piles. A broken crockery, platters, plates, porcelain, and pottery are heaped in another. You do see a great deal of wood has been sorted into a large mound, but badly burned scraps. In the center, you see ruins have been opened, as you can see that you can move nearer to a set of stone staircases leading down into the darkness.
Anyone need a torch? Pull out 2 torches.
I think everybody can see you now at this point.
Somebody lives here. Wasn't expecting that. Are we?
No, I mean,
Yeah, if they're burning that wood, somebody's living here.
I guess I'll approach this. How far away are the stairs?
Yeah, they're within 10 feet. They go down into the depths.
I'll approach carefully and listen to see if I can hear anything.
You hear nothing. It's quiet. Looks like they go down pretty far. It looks like it goes down like 30 feet.
Can I move up and do an investigation to see if there's any traps or anything out of sorts?
Sure. So you begin to investigate the area. You see piles of rubbish, nothing of value, but you do see, as you kind of sort through, to see maybe if there's any valuable objects or any traps or anything that can be removed. You do see a pile of charcoal that can be used to fuel for cooking and heating. As you begin to see the charred wooden door in front of down below with your dark sight, you can see down below there's a door on the other side down the steps, but there's no traps from what you can tell.
I'll relay all that back to the group. And then I'll move down towards it.
And I'll
I'll continue the stealth they're doing to make a new stealth. I love the consistency, it's nice.
So who's going down?
I'm not going.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
guess I'll
Clink,
go.
clink, clink, clink. You don't have any armor.
Why?
Oh god.
Abel fails it for your group as he falls down the steps. Kind of makes sense for him because he can't really see that well.
Did I have dark vision?
As you-
I mean, no, not dark.
You make some noise as you hear voices. Who's there? Speak your name, or die.
Good for the knock.
As you hear kind of a heavy, grunted voice. This is a very deep tone, almost like a half orc.
Coming
I
from
just
behind
like
the
get
door.
up.
Okay.
Stanzentar will shout out, "It is I, Stanzentar, the hero of Saltmarsh, chosen of Luskan, and the favorite of the cat god. Who are you?"
Saltmarsh.
Nice entrance.
He's confused as hell. I am Ogmoon, warrior, veteran, and defender. I challenge you in a 1v1 combat.
No.
My demeanor will soften, and I'll kind of approach him, and I'll
You
say,
don't approach him.
"Do you
You're,
mean?
you're at the door. Wouldn't worry. But
Do you mean all of us, or like one of us, or?"
you can't handle me then. Sounds like it. Nobody can. As he-
Does anybody want to? I kind of turn around and look to the group, and he doesn't look all that much. I don't know.
Me now.
Asmodeus, come forth. We have guests. My priest. As you hear
Oh, wait a second. Wait a
multiple
second.
steps moving in different directions.
New people. Let's see what's happening here.
As you hear a voice. Who comes here? At Asmodeus' abode. Why have you come here? To take our splendors?
Why do you make me say it twice? I already told you who I am.
I did not
I am-
hear you.
I am
My
Stanzentar, the hero of Saltmarsh,
Hero of Saltmarsh. Don't give me that. Why
the
has this come
chosen
here
of the cat
already?
god,
Are
and
you
the traveler of
pirates?
Luskan. No, we are not pirates.
Then get lost. We do not wish to gander with you. As you hear a
Are
whisper,
you pirates?
and another whisper, and another whisper.
Do you know where we can start pirating? Are you guys pirates? Who's pirates?
Is you
Who's
hear
pirates?
whispering as you, with your passive perception, you can understand that a couple of them are like, we can take them. They must have a boat. They'll help us get off this shit. As you hear one, quiet!
Are you guys stuck here? You guys been abandoned by somebody else? You
Look,
simply just
Saltmarsh.
looking to get out of here? I mean, what is it you're looking to get home to?
As you can hear some whispering again. I want to go back to Saltmarsh. I don't want to be here anymore. As you hear another one, another voice.
You don't have to be here
As you
anymore.
hear another voice, you are home, Jeremy. This is your home. Don't forget that. You belong to the clerics now. As you hear another whisper, a voice, another whisper, voice, as I don't want to be here anymore. We're forced here against our will. I want out. No one will be leaving. We
So how
shall
many people are
be
here?
taking forth upon them. Aggressively, if need be. Ogmun, open the door for them and greet them inside. Yes. Can I kill them? No, not yet. We want to see if you're truly not pirates, indeed.
I don't know, but anybody who would help us would have a way off this island, I would think, right?
I was just looking at him, I was like, shh.
I thought all the Abbey people were killed here. Aren't all the...
We've survived. A few of us stranded here for months. With what
We have been
scraps
sent
we
here
have.
by Guildmaster Tibbet. We have been sent to rescue you. If you
Rescue
do,
us. This is our place. No Saltmarsh can claim this place. This place is claimed already. If you're wishing to take it back from us, we have some issues then.
I mean, we don't necessarily want to take it back from you. We just want to find out why you're here or who's here.
We're here because we are the Abbey Guardians, after all. Have you not heard of us? We are the clerics of the Abbey. I am the very last one thriving around here. As the rest join my cause. As you can tell, he's kind of mad, if anything, right now. The fact that he's been here for months, lack of food, lack of resources. He's still on his kind of mission to kind of safeguard this place, but he sees fit to kind of manipulate the people here now, seeming fit that they have a life and a loyal job. As you eventually see the big guy open the door. So you see a dragonborn. Come on out! Don't be scared. I won't bite.
I'll come right up. But I'll stop. I won't go in.
As you do see around the area, you see the common area. The common area is combined of a dining hall, a gambling den, reeks of greasy, sour food as they've been eating rotten spoils for a while. The main features of this room is a makeshift table, burnt plank supporting on either end of the upended barrels. Beneath the table are several small kegs. As chairs, scrap food, and strewn across the table are on the floor. There are 3 worry individuals as they look very pale and ill-contempt and very malnourished. As you can see, there are people here not wanting to be here, but they're here against their own content due to the fact that now there's you kind of feel that there's like a cult kind of happening here.
If anybody needs to leave, time to go.
No one be leaving here.
I'm thinking anybody that would help us would have a way off the island. Who wants to come?
Don't put your hand up. If you put your hand up, I will certainly kill you for that.
You do it, and I'll pull the trigger.
You dare threaten us, the clerics?
They're from Protan, right? His markings?
Nah, his markings are different.
Not Protan?
No.
Great. It's not your temple. Time to leave. Clear out.
It's my temple.
We have food for you and water for those who want it. Let's go. Point towards the door.
As he snaps his finger. As Omu takes his shield and sword out. Roll initiative. I'm glad to kill them all for you, my lord. As you can tell, some people do not want to fight here. It's like a one-sided kind of feeling here. As people are stuck
Which one
here.
is drawing a sword? The lizardy guy?
Oh yeah. As this guy is the one who's speaking for most of it.
I'm assuming my elk could not fit down here.
Nah, it's too big. It's considered huge. Could be waiting upstairs. As you can tell, some are loyal towards the cleric for some reason. They might have done something to survive, either heal their wounds or kept them alive, but some are here on their own accord, as they do not wish to be into this. But they don't want to obviously betray the man that saved them, but they don't want to die either. So
we don't recognize their...
You can't really. You can't.
I think for like the 6-second free action, I would just say, those who don't want to die, step on the wall. That's it.
As they're scared. They won't do it. You feel like they're more scared of their captors than you are, because they don't know you.
So who is hostile towards us?
Everybody is hostile here, but you can tell by the acolytes and the cultists do not wish to be here.
It's hard to see who those are.
Yeah, but I feel like this guy right over here. He's the most intimidating, I guess.
Who?
This guy.
Oh, the big boy.
Big boy, I'm gonna go straight for heavy crossbow. Bang. Miss. Bang again. For 21.
That's a hit.
For 21 piercing.
Because he barely takes
going-
the ski. Is that all you have? I'm gonna rip you apart.
Go ahead, try it. As I am going to. Yeah. Just stay in the corner, looking at everyone.
Did I even roll him in? I don't think it did. Let me roll him in. Oh yeah, he's got a natural one. He sucks.
I think that'll be on my side. Just like, you guys don't have to do this.
Well, I guess we're doing this. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
That's it. Steady aim, right? That's it. Cultist. As he's like, I don't know what to do. He runs to the corner.
Good call.
I run up over here, and I hit this person with my longsword.
Sure. That's a miss.
Again.
13's a miss.
Jeez Louise. Okay, I will punch him.
15 is a hit.
And then I'll use a key point to get another hit.
15's a hit.
Now it'll be my turn.
Sir.
Frost biting the guy.
Good guy? Yep. Oh, sir. 21 as he resists it.
I'm just gonna take a slight step back.
Acolyte. They start to run in. For the Clericles! As he attacks. 19 to hit for 5 slashing on Hallmark. I'm assuming that's a miss as you block it.
Miss.
Bailey.
Block it.
I have you. I shall sing a song! As he uses healing word on the healer. This is a bard.
Oh god.
So he heals from 8 hit points. As he'll use his bonus action to taunt you, Sin. You can't hit a barn with your hands, but you can shove your face in some pie instead. Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
It's like waiting for this moment.
Alright, you have disadvantage until the next turn of the bard's turn.
So I can
On
I can
saving
attack
throws and
Bard
attack
there, or-
rolls, as well as abilities.
Oh, okay, just against anybody.
Yeah, it's like a buzz. This guy comes towards you. Actually, no, he's gonna change my. Let's see what he can do. Actually,
It's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Sorry, but I don't want to do this. But I have no choice. As he looks towards you, he will cast. Actually, no, he'll go to you. He's gonna inflict wounds you. Second level.
Oh, no. Okay.
16 to hit. That hits or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, nice.
Asmodea, as he looks towards you. Get off of me, heathen! You shall heed the light of the moon! As he casts his spiritual guardians.
Yeah.
The veteran. Get him! As he's like, I have him! As he runs in with his sword. He will attack twice. One with his long sword and one with his short sword. 19 and 23 for 16 points of damage. On Sin. Hallmark.
I maneuver here and I tell the person to the right of me to step aside, and I come down to the
He'll attack you. Shing.
that's right.
Misses with the
And I will attack this creature,
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Alright, that's it. Ooh. Now a challenge! Alright, the 17 is a miss as he uses parry to block it.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Turn. Yeah.
I'm going to step forward to here. And we're going to say, enough of this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone, drop your weapons. There's no need for fighting. I'm going to use my second channel divinity for orders command. Everybody within 30 feet of me has to save on a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm. 17 on the gladiator. Succeeds. Cultist Fanatic, 18. Bard. 21.
Damn.
And the Acolytes. He drops his sword. This guy, 16, keeps his weapon. This guy drops it.
So which one?
Priest. 16 succeeds. The veterans now. 17 and 13. This guy drops his weapon.
Can you put slashes on people who have no weapon?
Sure.
Or something? Alright. He dropped his. Everybody else kept their weapon?
Yeah.
The people that wanted to run away, but they don't have weapons.
Alright. Oh, good. They all. Okay.
They drop it, but the veterans have multiple weapons.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright. As long as they're at least doing that, and then even as a result of that, I will cast a shield of faith as a bonus action on Zin. So then you get plus. No, sorry, no, I won't. Never mind. I will cast a healing word on Zin as a bonus action, You get to make a free attack at this person who's the bard insulting everybody, and you also recover 7 points of healing.
Your attack is disadvantage right now, so that's what you want to do. Your free attack.
Against this dickhead.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Slash him.
too bad it wasn't a lot of damage.
Did you put the little concentration marker? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll try to remember that I'm doing it.
Yeah, you can put it right here. It's I put the blur sometimes, so it depends what you want. It looks like a person. Alright, veteran, as he had dropped his weapons, as he pulls out his longsword in the back of him. As he goes right towards Engineer. 2 attacks. 22 and a 23 to hit. For 17 points of damage.
So he failed his throw.
Yeah, he just. Oh wait, can't attack you, right? Or does he just drop his weapons?
They are
Charmed, right? You said drop.
They
their
must succeed on.
weapons.
Yeah, they're charmed. They're charmed.
Oh, so he's not
They're
doing anything.
charmed
Okay.
by me. They're
He
charmed
has-
by
He
me.
has to make a save at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 19 does snap out of it now. My
Wait,
apologies.
wait.
This guy. Call this kind of guy. He doesn't really want to fight. He's gonna run in the corner. Ah! Now we can fight. Mono me mono.
Ooh.
Alright, he's gonna grab his spear one-handed and his shield as he tries to shield bash you in the face, Harmel. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, take 7 points of bludgeoning. Give me a strength save or be prone on the ground. Alright, you succeed as you do not get pushed on the ground as he hits you for 7 points of bludgeoning as he tries to strike with his spear twice. 18 and 20 misses as you block both hits. Alright, Abel.
I'm still looking at the other guys. It's like, you still don't have to do this, as I'm going to walk around and shoot this man.
The big guy?
Yeah, big gore. Bang. Shit, jams.
Oh.
Dang it.
That's a hit. No fair. I see you win your battles by cheating.
And then sneak attack. Yeah. I'm just gonna look at the dudes like, it's gonna be a losing battle, trust me. I'll end my turn.
As you can tell, this guy is kind of a stupid, spirited fighter. He'll fight until he dies.
Which fighter?
The guy you're fighting.
Okay.
He wants to die a glorious death or kill somebody.
Alright, Valhalla, I send you home. And shoot an arrow at him.
Let's call it this.
Yep, maybe not.
Choose not to fight.
Key
So-
action, disengage.
You're gonna take a damage from a wisdom save.
For what?
You're getting attacked by spiritual guardians.
Oh, anytime I move.
It's when you start your
Disengaging
turn.
if I-
It's when you start your turn.
Okay. What happens?
You have to roll me a save, wisdom save. Yep. Disadvantage on the saves until the bard's turn. Because of his taunt.
Is this considered charmed?
It's not charmed. It's you never see Spiritual Guardians? Your guy does it all the time, your cleric.
Oh, okay.
It's the little spirit guardians that come out and fight. They do damage, radiant damage. It's an AoE.
Moving.
8 is a fail. You take 16 points of radiant damage.
Okay. I go over here and I beat this guy up.
Your bonus action disengage, okay, as you go back to the big
Yes.
guy. So all your attacks have disadvantage.
Just give me a second, I'm subtracting hit points.
No worries.
You added your islands earlier, right?
Yes.
Checking.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
And fist.
That's a hit. 5.
And key point for another attack.
That's a miss. Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil only really sees one combatant, so they're gonna firebolt them. 11
11's a miss.
hangs their head in shame and tries to blend into the wall a little bit.
Save this focus. 18, he snaps out of it as he looks around. He realizes quickly. Bayleaf. As he looks at the big guy taking all the hits. I'll save you! As he starts to play his song. As he will use Healing Word. Somehow. Heals him for 9 hit points. As he'll use his bonus action to look at Hallmark. Hey, you dummy! You're gonna miss all day long! Ding, 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 ding. Roll me a charisma saving throw. Saying you're no longer disadvantaged. Alright, you're fine. With a -1, you have resisted. That's what goes in the corner. Alright, let's call it this. You shall die!
Well, I tried my best.
Alright, I'll do another inflict wounds level 2. 16 to hit. Alright, take 19 points of damage. Necrotic.
Nice.
The priest. So it starts to move forward. But before it moves forward, it looks at the other priest. You shall die in the name of Thorzundu. Guiding bolt. Third level. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Take a total damage. 40 points of radiant damage. You're lit up with some light as he starts to move forward to you, trying to kind of soak you all in with the radiant bathing light. Veteran begins to move forward. I shall kill him for you, my master. As he attacks the healer. 19 to hit and 23.
The 23 hit.
Right, as your lit's off, it goes for 1 hit. You take 5 piercing. As Hallmark, you see your brother getting attacked constantly. Hallmark, roll me a wisdom save as shield guardians are hitting you. Or spiritual guardians, right?
Yeah.
You take 12 points of radiant damage, Homer.
Do I need to roll that too?
When it's your turn.
Okay.
It's like yours. It's the same. It's exactly.
Yep. I'm just checking.
I will attack the guy right next to me.
Okay. 14's a miss. He dodges it.
And once again,
24's a hit. You smash him in the face. Yes, more. Show me your rage.
you will get it all. And I will do my what is it?
Action surge.
Action surge.
Okay. 2 more attacks. That's a hit. That kills him. I've lived a glorious battle. As you smash his face in.
Good fight. And I will since I still have my movement, I will come over here. You're next.
Not before your brother dies.
End of turn.
Right, turn here. Roll me a wisdom save. Okay. You succeed, you take half as much damage. You take 8 points of radiant instead of 16.
I will smite him right upside the head.
Light hammer, it's a miss. 9.
And then I will use a bonus action to do this.
Spiritual weapons.
Right here.
Nice.
It's a hit on him. Okay, let's go roll a cost here. He loses spiritual guardian. He's got a double nat 1. It's gone.
Yes.
It's bloody. Veteran will run towards Hallmark behind as he attacks with his long sword. Misses both hits. 12 does number does one doing. Home is dead. We'll end our session here as we continue onwards for next week. And see how you guys handle yourselves.
Who has recap for next week?
I do.
Able.
Gotcha.